go. Time for the duel.
Wahoote! Finally caught up to me, I see.
Well, well, if it isn't our young outlaw. You've taken up stealing, I'm told. Can't say I'm surprised about that, but I am surprised that you'd offer yourself up to be arrested.
Sorry to disappoint, but you're the one who's going to answer for their crimes today.
Is this how he starts it off, really? Oh no, he's getting...
Hey! That's my jewelry!
And my bag! So you found the stolen goods. That's fine work.
This barrel was at Shisenuetsi Springs, mixed in with others bound for Tuliyola. The Landsguard would have presumed it part of the regular ceruleum shipments and waved it through. And once it reached its destination, it would have been retrieved, and its contents sold for coin.
The audacity. Do we know who's behind this?
As fortune would have it, I spied the leader of this operation being handed one of the stolen items. A bracelet, which Vau Wuklamat had intended for her nursemaid, Namika.
Uh-oh, now he's in trouble.
It was from the Vow of Resolve?
Oh, he already... Oh. Sorry, I banged on the table.
Oh, you've seen it then?
Oh, yeah, he jigs up.
No, never. And if I knew who had it, I would have arrested the scoundrel.
You would have had to arrest yourself or come off it. I saw you with the bracelet. You would have had to arrest yourself.
What's the meaning of this, Wahoote?
Wahoote.
It's a setup, sir. I have the bracelet, yes, but I only 'cause I found it. I swear. They're the real criminals. They concocted this scheme to frame me, so they could get me out of the picture.
If you feel your honor's at stake, there's always the old-fashioned way.
Okay, now he's gotta do it.
The law which folks have used to settle their differences for generations.
With a gun.
You don't mean...
Oh, dude, this guy is...
Wahoote, I challenge you to a duel. The winner is right, the loser is wrong. Doesn't get simpler than that.
Might makes right.
Yeah, have at it. Let your pistols do the talking!
Pew 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 pew!
Please, do you honestly believe you can goad me into playing your game?
You refuse then? Huh. A baby alpaca's got more fight than you.
Wait, are we gonna have to play as this kid?
All right, boy. But remember, you asked for this. Come on, Zakawa! Give him what for!
Shouldn't we stop him, Chief? Even if it's just rubber bullets, we're in the middle of town.
Be quiet. Just watch.
Rubber bullets hurt. Like, kind of a gun that's gonna hurt. Okay, let's see how this duel goes. Tumbleweeds, okay. Can't have an old western shootout without tumbleweeds, you know? What the fuck is that? Is there a crab or something? And he lost and he dropped the bracelet.
Oh, you little shit!
Looks like you've gotten slow in your old age, Vulture.
You and I are going to have a long talk.
Oh, yeah. Is he gonna give up though? Or he has to. He done. He is done. He lost fast.
I apologize for dueling in the middle of town. If you want to lock me up, then lock me up. But please, let my friends go. They've done nothing wrong.
You drew your gun within town limits. But Wihute drew first. Far as I'm concerned, you acted in self-defense. You're free to go. As are your friends.
Aw, okay.
Ha! You're not such a bad guy after all!
Just a man of the wilds, like you.
This is good.
But
I
to
like
think
this.
that Wihute had taken control of the Daybreakers, it pains me that it happened right under my nose.
What are you gonna do about his crew? Some of them are still in Tonatenui.
Those who have broken the law will be taken into custody. But those who haven't will be given the chance to resume walking the straight and narrow.
Fair enough.
What about you, Zekua? What do you intend to do now?
Why, what I've always done. Protect the weak and help the helpless. The old-fashioned way.
Here, this was Vawuk Lamot's gift for someone, wasn't it?
Yes, a person very dear to her.
I suppose this is where we go our separate ways. My thanks again for your help apprehending the vulture.
That ended up being rather more complicated than expected, but it's all well and all is well that ends well. Phew! Finally, it's over. I couldn't have brought him to justice without your help. I don't know how I'll ever repay you. On track, Aaronvale is relieved to see everything is set to rights. Now then, we have the bracelet. Let's return to Sheshawazi Springs. Will you be staying they're long, I'd like to give you a proper thanks as I'll find my friends. We weren't planning on it, but there's no need to rush. We'll see you at the Spring's End. Why do I got a feeling this isn't over? We got him out of the way pretty fast. Mom texted me and see what she's in. Oh, mama. Saying, I love you, Hearts, mommy. My bracelet, thank you so much. This is more than just a gift, it is a part of me I could never hope to replace. Truly, Wokemon is blessed to have such devoted friends. Well, I wouldn't put it quite that way. I prefer to think of us more as long-standing queens. Regardless of how you choose to describe it, there's no denying the depth of your bond, though I'm sure you'll continue to do so. Marvel, dude, you're just shy, dude. Just admit it. You love your friend. And no, I'm not shipping them. I'm just saying normal love for a friend. Friendship. Power unite! Can't say I'm surprised the deputy chief turned out to be the bad bandits leader. I always knew something wasn't right about him. As easy claim to make with the gift of hindsight. Here you are, the real Daybreakers have arrived. I'd like to meet my two best friends, Kawak and Luane. If it wasn't for your believing in Zakawa and doing what you did, we'd still be locked up. You have no idea how satisfying I was to see that bastard boy put behind bars. We never gave up hope that Zakawa would find a way to get us out. He always was the best of the Daybreakers. Glad he was able to convince you to go along with his plan. Unfortunately, our group is smaller now and lacking in strength. Besides, some outlaws might see us as an easy target. Even so, if everyone should give the Dust Watch the slip. Even so, if everyone should give the Dust Watch the slip, the Daybreakers will be there. We'll train night and day, so no one will get the better of us ever again. Isn't that right? Right. And you'll teach us how to draw your pistols, and you'll teach us how to, won't you? Well, we won't need to duel if all goes as it should. Guys, a bunch of whoosh. Go guns and blazing. That's what you gotta do. This is the West, motherfucker. You better know how to use a gun. But on the off chance it doesn't, we'd best make sure everyone can match up and beat the speed. We owe you a great debt, and one of these days I'll surely repay it. On that, you have my word. Until we meet again. If you're screaming, I shall find a quiet place to rest. As I'll be here for a while yet, though but do let me know if there is any way I can be of assistance. Were you not planning to take the train then? Oh, train service has been suspended, didn't I tell you? Oh, well, great. You mentioned no such thing. Something about the tracks being damaged in the last quake. The tunnel was closed as well. So, We keep hearing of different disasters. An earthquake. It must have happened when we were still down south. We were way down south, way down south. There's been quite a few tremors of late, and a rather large one struck not long before you two arrived. I can only hope no one was hurt. At any rate, if you would know when service will resume, you could speak with the station master yourself. Let's do that. The station is just over there. Not much happening. I can see why some people are saying Dawntrail is kind of dull. I mean, it's definitely focused a lot on Wokomat for a good portion of the areas we went to. So the spotlight is definitely off us, but I don't personally dislike that. As long as it doesn't stay consistent for like future expansions or future contents after end game. You know, and when the next update they focus more on the hero, but our character. It seems people aren't too happy about the train delays.
I'm so sorry, but we're not sure when the train will be running again.
Oh boy.
You've got to be joking. Of all the places to get stuck at on the way.
Well, it is what it is.
Please don't tell me you've come to complain too.
Hey, I know that voice actor. I can't remember his name though.
We heard that the earthquake had caused disruptions and wanted to ask when operations would resume. But I see that it will be a while yet.
I'm afraid so. Too few hands for too much work. It's time-consuming enough to inspect the tracks after every quake, but this last one we got after the succession ceremony was massive. Made a mess of a whole bunch of railroad ties.
The succession ceremony? We would have been in Tuliolal at the time. If it was as violent as you say, we should have felt it as well.
Something's weird.
I have to admit, it was a touch strange, having seen my fair share of tremors. If I had to describe it, it felt more like the rumbling from an explosion.
Oh.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Seriously? You're offering to help?
Yeah, let's help. Thank you for having us help. This will be great.
What about you, my friend? If you'd rather strike out on your own, I understand.
Oh,
if you were willing to lend us a hand too, we'd be truly tremendously grateful.
You better pay me a lot of gil. Oh, we just... Oh.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm Shenza, by the way.
Shenza.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
You sound like Ichigo, more chilled out.
If you would please step inside, I can introduce you to everyone.
Sorry for dragging you into this.
Bull crap.
There they are. That's them, the 2 volunteers. Walika is our station master, and over there is our top driver, Nitoikwe.
Is this gonna be like a trolley again?
And this grizzled mug is Zoppia, an engineer who joined around the same time as me.
Much obliged for the help. I'll make it worth your while, I promise.
They look similar.
Something the matter?
That is freaky. Oh! Would you happen to be a fan of trolleys?
Trolleys? They're fine, I suppose, but they're no match for our ceruleum-powered engine.
She's absolutely glorious, let me tell you. If you'd like to bask in her beauty, well, you should visit the depot behind the platform.
I called it before I even really knew it. I walked in, I saw these guys, I thought they looked familiar, but I thought I was imagining it. That's why I said, is this gonna be the whole trolley thing again? But they're like spitting image of the guys in the first. That is crazy.
Right then. What I'd like you two to do is help us procure timber. We'll be using it to fashion new railroad ties, so it needs to be the strongest stuff we can get. In these parts, that means the trees in the Piata-Yonan Plain. It is Hetsaro territory, though, so we need to get their permission first. Come on, no time to waste.
Let's get to work. Bum, 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 bum. What is up here? Okay. Though no small number live in this Charlene, I must confess that I've never seen visit the home of Hatsuro, as they largely live in accordance with the older traditions. I suspect that they may have a dim view of railroads. Alright guys, thanks for watching. This has been Don Gamer. I will see you next time. Peace out. Stay safe. Have a good day and keep the gaming real. Game on. Hi everyone, I hope you liked the video. If you did, please hit that subscribe button and that bell icon for future video uploads. Also, feel free to like and leave a comment. I would love to hear your feedback. Thank you and good night. Peace, yo!